let's start off with this beautiful, beautiful Dutch oven from Kana. This is part of their it's like hiding. I'm sure y'all can see like the top of it, but it is hiding on my desk right now, taking up quite a bit of space. But this is the beautiful Dutch oven from Kana. It's part of their Milo. It's probably Milo, pronounced Milo. I have a dog and I call him Milo. It's spelled exactly the same. So it could be, it's probably Milo. The Milo by Kana collection. And it's like a specially curated selection of just really amazing kitchenware. So that's just so beautiful, functions so well, and just amazing, amazing quality. And just look how gorgeous this is. Like it's just so beautiful. I'm completely in love with this. This is their small Dutch oven in eggshell white. And some really amazing details about this is it's actually made of 40% recycled cast iron. It also has an enamel coating. Let me put the lid aside, and show you all the inside. So it's like this really smooth monochromatic white on the inside as well. It has this like enamel coating, and as you can kind of see, like the thickness around the entire like Dutch oven is just so even, and so it's just through and through like very, very um like a very seamless Dutch oven in terms of sizing and weight distribution, and that all is just really important. It doesn't sound super important, but I swear it is. Like, it is so important because it helps it last a lot longer with like the enamel coating and the cast iron part of it, and having your Dutch oven be very evenly weighted across the whole Dutch oven, it really is the reason why it will heat up evenly in general. So if you're braising or if you're like cooking something that's going to take a while, like you don't want like one side of your Dutch oven to be heating more than the other side, like just imagine this, right? Like if you're like cooking a roast chicken, right? Like you don't want the right side of your Dutch oven to be hotter than the left, or like the Dutch oven to just not evenly heat up, and like one side of your chicken is done before the other side, and then you have to make sure the other side is cooked. So like the side that's already cooked is like drying out. Like no, that's like not okay. So super, super important to have like a very evenly weighted Dutch oven. And it sounds super like irrelevant, but I swear it is. And this is also just like the perfect size of Dutch oven, especially if you're cooking for maybe you and your partner, or maybe you and like a couple friends. I really, really enjoy this. This is just a very, very good size for myself and my partner. Um, and it honestly is a little bit big for just the two of us, but I always really like to have leftovers. I kind of see that as like my meal prepping, which is like, I'm not a big meal prepper person, but like I will cook and make sure I have leftovers, and the leftovers will be my meal prep. So yeah, and with most Dutch ovens, this baby is a hefty one, but not as heavy as a lot of other Dutch ovens. I do have another one that is literally like I can't even hold it up like when I clean it like with one arm. So it was a lot. And this is like it is still heavy, but like it's doable, like this Dutch oven specifically is like around 8 pounds, like 8.5, which is pretty like standard for Dutch ovens. Some of them go like 10 plus pounds, and it fills 3.5 quarts, so it is on the smaller side, which I prefer. It's really like I don't know, like having a really big Dutch oven doesn't really do much for me because like I can't make the most use out of it since I will never be cooking for that many people. So this is just perfect size. I absolutely love cooking with this. Everything just heats super evenly, super well, like I said. My favorite recipes are probably like making them out of a Dutch oven. I love when I have time. I love making like 6 hour long bolognese. Like it's so aggressively long, but like I swear, like it just makes such a big difference. Really cooking it for like 6 to 7 hours. Like honestly, it's like if I'm at home and not doing anything, I'll do it. But like if I was doing it for dinner or something, like I would definitely not cook it for 6 hours. Like if I was just spending the weekend, like I was like doing nothing at home and I had the ingredients to do it, I would definitely would, but definitely not for like a normal night. But like your bolognese, if you cook it for 6 to 7 hours, it is literally the most delicious thing you will ever taste in the world. It is so good. Like it just like I'll make like a quick and easy version for regular nights sometimes, and it's still good. Like it's still really good, but the richness of it is like not the same. And also another thing I really really love cooking in Dutch ovens is roast chicken. So it's amazing. It's like such an amazing thing to cook inside a Dutch oven because it's self-based, and if you know, like when you roast a turkey, you have to like keep checking and basting and making sure it's like not dry, and just like it's like a whole thing, right? Like to make sure you're, oh, I hate to use this word, but like moist, right? Like like you want to make sure your chicken, turkey, like whatever poultry you're cooking is still moist. And the basting is like what really is like the most helpful thing. And with a Dutch oven, you don't have to do that, which is so great. Since like the walls of the Dutch oven essentially they're like higher. So like whenever you're roasting, let me do like a little baby diagram. So you chicken in there, and then the heat is gonna climb up, and then it kind of there's like condensation around the rims of your Dutch oven. And essentially, the juices of your chicken, the aromas of like all of your spices and garlic and onion and all those really yummy things, they're gonna like start evaporating, but then it's gonna stay within the pot because the sides are so high. So, because the condensation and the steam and the cooking is staying in your pot, it's like essentially doing like a vortex of going back to your chicken. And that is how you roast a chicken in a Dutch oven, and it being the most amazing and easy thing in the world. Like it's so easy. Complete game changer. Literally, you just prep your chicken, prep your veggies, aromatics, whatever you need. You literally just like throw it in the Dutch oven and then put it in the oven. And it's like super easy for like, and it looks so good. And you know, we love minimal effort. I mean, yeah, minimal effort, maximum effect here. And this is what that does. And I also really love making like soups and stews out of this Dutch oven. It's like a really, because it's such a perfect size, like you can't keep your stews in your fridge for like a week, you know, like unless you put it in the freezer. But like I am a huge soup drinker. I love soup. I can use this to make extra and have enough for a couple days, especially when I'm sick. I really love making chicken noodle soup with like apple cider vinegar. That's like kind of my star ingredient in there. I like douse it with apple cider vinegar, and it just really helps me get better. And yeah, so this is just such a versatile item. I've been really loving to use this all the time. It is a little heavier. I don't bust this out like every day, but every time I every time I like cook, I try to like use this. It's like really great. It's so beautiful. It has like this really pretty like silver hardware, and it just looks so good like on my stovetop because like, you know, being such a beautiful kitchenware piece, like why would I hide it in my drawers? So I'm so sorry. Mila. Yeah, so also another couple things about this Dutch oven. It's good for up to 500 degrees, dishwasher friendly, which is a huge plus. And I hate doing dishes. Kana also has a lifetime guarantee. Save the best for last. Lifetime guarantee. So if it ever stops working, they'll literally like take care of it throughout your whole life. Like as long as you own one. Like like, what more can you ask for? So just really, really amazing piece. Yeah, if you're just tuning in, we just covered this gorgeous baby. This is the gorgeous little mini Dutch oven from Kana, just such a staple kitchenware product. I've been absolutely loving it. Heats up so evenly and great, just so great for cooking many, many things. I think every kitchen needs one of these. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment and I can loop back and answer them. And if you've come across anything that you're dying to get your hands on, remember you can get 15% off. Any of the products I'll be talking about today. And I also included some really great complimentary products too, like oven mitts, I think. I included like oven mitts, like other really great products from the brands that I'm featuring or similar products. So lots and lots of options there. And this promo is only available, the 15% off is only available during the show and for 30 minutes after. So make sure to take advantage of that. Just a quick coffee. So next up,